Marx assigned that role to the state.
Eli, are we ever going to talk about ethics in terms of today's issues?
The study of ethics transcends issues. Subjects are not irrelevant simply because they do not appear on the $25,000 pyramid. And please, don't call me Eli.
Okay, Professor Bueller, are you aware that this university is the largest investor in the Danville Chemical Company, which was indicted last week for violating toxic waste regulations?
Really? Mm-hmm. It's listed in their annual report.
Do you think it's ethical to invest in a company that pollutes the environment?
Perhaps not. However, the purpose of this class is to explore the question of why we exist.
But if we don't deal with issues like toxic waste, we may not need to question why we exist because we may not exist.
Mrs. Lowell, this is neither the time nor the place to discuss university policy.
Now, I support this school with my tuition, and I don't want my money given to companies that might endanger my children.
Alas, our time is up. I'm afraid the fate of the earth will have to be postponed. Tonight, I suggest you all eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow is Kierkegaard.
Allie, you were terrific.
I was?
Yeah, you really had old Eli going.
Well, it's an important issue.
Listen, tomorrow at noon, a group of us are marching to the Chancellor's office to demand that the university pull out of Danville Chemical. Come with us.
Me?
Sure, you're a good speaker, and you'd class up our act.
I've never been to a demonstration.
What, not even in the 60s?
No. I was the only one in my class that thought that SDS was a chain of florists.
Okay, so now's your chance.
I don't know.
Will you at least think about it?
Yeah, I'll think about it, but won't we miss Kierkegaard?
Hey, the guy's been dead over 100 years. Nobody's missed him yet. See you.
Bye.
And some guy got suspended for spraying a fire extinguisher in the boys' bathroom.
Why did he do that?
One of the toilets was on fire.
You want to touch that one? Not with a 10-foot pole.
I learned how to pitch pennies today.
How'd you do?
I lost all my lunch money.
No more pitching pennies, huh, champ?
Okay.
You know, something exciting happened to me at school today.
Did you get invited to the prom?
No, but I was invited to a demonstration.
Are we talking about a protest demonstration or a cooking demonstration?
Protests.
Really? What's it about?
Well, the university is a major stockholder in a company that's been accused of illegally dumping toxic waste, and the students want them to withdraw their investment.
Good for them. That reminds me of when I was in college.
Oh, no. Here we go again. The I was a campus radical speech.
Okay, I'll spare you. But back then, we cared about social injustice. We weren't just interested in making money.
Like you are now.
No, now I care about spending money. But I don't regret those days. We were intense. We were committed. We believed in making love, not war.
Never trusting anybody over 30.
We were also very young.
It's toxic waste.
Mom's cooking.
Hey!
No, it's the stuff that's left over when they make chemicals. So when's the protest?
Tomorrow at noon, but I'm not going.
Why not?
My sandals are being resold.
I'll lend you a pair.
Oh, Kate, it's not my bag. I'm even too old to say it's not my bag.
You don't have to be 19 years old to believe in a cause.
Kate.
Come on, Allie, don't be a wimp.
Yeah, Mom, go for it.
Maybe.
You know, you get this incredible feeling when you're part of a movement. You'll find out when we get there tomorrow.
We?
Mom, you can't go. You're not a student.
My taxes go to support that university. I have a right as a citizen to have my voice heard.
What about work?
Well, I'll take a long lunch.
Can we come too?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, sorry, guys, but you guys had school tomorrow.
So do you. Why can't we go? Please go.
Kate, explain the difference.
In a minute, I'm trying to remember all the words to We Shall Overcome.
No, he has to see us. We have a right to be heard.
I'm sorry, Chancellor Morris is still in a meeting.
He's been in a meeting all morning. We just want a few minutes with him.
You can tell me what it's about, and I'll give him the message.
Oh, hi, you made it.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay, Morris is refusing to even see us.
What's in the bag?
Oh, a sweater. Passed a sale on the way. Kate, this is Anna and Peter, the protest organizers.
Kate McCardle, outside agitator.
Glad to have you with us, but I'm afraid we're not making much progress.
He won't talk to you, huh?
No, looks like we're going to be standing around here all day.
Kind of tough on the legs. Have you considered a sit-in?
We thought about it, but it seems so old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, but effective. Look at Gandhi. He freed all of India, and he never got varicose veins.
Good point.
Okay, everybody, listen up. It's a sit-in. Chancellor refuses to see us, so we're going to sit here outside his office until he comes out.
Great. If he doesn't see us, he'll trip over us.
No, Allie.
I can't sit here?
Comfortably, it's right. Politically, it's wrong.
No wonder radicals look so unhappy. What's wrong?
Well, I never went to a sit-in before in a tight skirt and heels.
Revolution is a dirty business. Yes, sir. Will you look at the dust bunnies under her desk?
Chancellor, the group waiting to see you has called a sit-in. They're sprawled out all over the office. Yes, sir. I'd like to make an announcement. The Chancellor wants me to inform you that if you don't vacate the premises immediately, he will be forced to take disciplinary action.
Disciplinary action?
You're attending a sit-in, not torching a toilet. They always make up things like that to scare you. The only time you have to worry is when they bring out the tear gas.
Tear gas?
I'm just kidding.
Were you really part of the protest movement in the 60s?
Yeah, banning the bomb, burning the bra.
Wow.
Thanks.
For what it's worth.
Buffalo Springfield.
Right.
Volunteers.
Oh, Jefferson Airplane.
I thought that was Jefferson Starship.
That's progress. Okay, I've got a great one for you. 1, 2, 3, what are we fighting for? Country Joe and the Fish, where were you guys?
Playpens and strollers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, defiant one, but the kids are going to be coming home from school soon. How long do these things usually last?
Well, my indoor record is a day and a half.
I should call home. Am I allowed to stand up, or is that bad form?
You're allowed.
Excuse me. May I use your phone? I'm not calling Moscow. I'm just checking on the kids.
Dial 9 first.
Thank you.
Who ordered the pizza?
Boy, we never got pizza in the old days.
Hi, guys. It's me. Listen, Kate and I are still at the protest, but we will be home in time for dinner, so don't fill up on snacks. Okay, bye. The kids weren't home, but I left a communique on the machine.
Excuse me, may I have your attention, please? The Chancellor has asked me to inform you that he's just phoned the police. And those of you who are still here when they arrive will be arrested for trespassing.
Arrested?
Oh, wait a minute. Why doesn't the Chancellor just hear us out?
Yeah, this isn't fair.
Why is the university protecting Danville Chemical?
I don't know. I'll bring it up next time I'm invited to a board meeting. Now, I suggest you all leave before the police get here.
Do you believe this? The man didn't even have the decency to come out here and threaten us in person. Where are you going?
I got a lot of unpaid parking tickets. If the cops find me, I'll get life.
I have an interview for a summer job on Wall Street. I can't take a chance.
Allie?
I don't look good in stripes.
What good does it do to stand up for something if you back down when it really counts?
What good does it do to go to jail?
Hey, look, I don't want to talk you guys into anything, but the only way that you're going to make your voice count is to show them that you're not going to buckle under pressure. My generation ended a war that way.
Kate's right.
Agreed, I say we stay.
Stay.
Well, since we're staying, shouldn't we elect a spokesperson to get our point across to the fuzz?
The fuzz?
She's from Connecticut?
Okay, what do you call her?
Sir.
Excuse me, are you the radicals who've taken over this building?
No, I think they're down the hall, or maybe they left already.
And who are you?
Allie Lowell, nice to meet you.
Officer Anderson, it's nice to meet you, too. You're under arrest.
Okay, everybody, link arms! Right?
Right. Look, officer, we really aren't trying to take over the building. We're just trying to get our voices heard.
Haven't we met somewhere?
Maybe. Were you in Woodstock in '69?
No, I was at PS 21.
I think you're confusing me with Jane Fonda.
You're definitely in great shape.
Thanks.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of a protest here.
Okay, look, why don't y'all just go home, do your homework, so I don't have to take you in?
No way.
We deserve a hearing either here or in court.
Would you have told the Chicago 7 to go home and do their homework?
No, but you look more like the Chanel 5.
Ha ha, very funny.
Aren't you a little old for this?
Whoa, talk about police brutality.
You can take your riot squads and your billy clubs and your tear gas and stick them in your establishment.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, she's been locked in a time warp for about 18 years.
All right, look, this is your last chance. Are you gonna go peacefully?
Okay, everybody. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go.
Sorry, ma'am.
Wait a minute, they're crushing my sweater. Hey, what do I do? Shouldn't somebody be playing a harmonica?
I wish they'd hurry up and let us make our phone call.
It's getting late. The kids must be worried.
Why should they worry?
Most kids' mothers are serving meatloaf and we're serving time.
We'd be serving a lot less time if you hadn't spent our bail money on a cashmere sweater.
Well, excuse me. I'd never posted bail before. I assumed they would take American Express. How are we going to get out of here?
Well, we could call Charles and have him bail us out.
And let Charles know I'm in jail? I'd rather bathe than toxic waste. There's got to be a better way.
Okay, I'll call my lawyer and have him bail us out.
Since when do you have a lawyer?
Well, I don't exactly have a lawyer, but I dated one.
You didn't happen to date a parole officer, did you?
No. Remember that guy that Pippa fixed me up with last month?
No Neck was a lawyer?
Yeah. He invited me back to his place for brandy after dinner, and then he tried to show me his briefs.
What did you do?
Well, I accidentally spilled my brandy all over his corpus delicti. It worked like a charm.
Who says you're not a fun date? What on earth gives you the impression he's going to help us after that?
Well, he's still a lawyer, he's still Pippa's friend, and we'll pay him.
Great. Let's just hope the judge doesn't smell liquor on his pants.
Let's just hope my lawyer friend hasn't left his office. If somebody doesn't help us make our phone call soon, we're gonna be stuck here.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna bang my shoe against the bars.
Why?
I don't have a tin cup. Hello, somebody.
You're wasting your time. Let's just find a hole and start tunneling.
Here comes Officer Anderson.
Good, he likes you.
You think everybody likes me.
I can't believe this is happening to me. Do you believe this is happening to me? Nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
In here, ma'am.
You're putting me in a cell with prostitutes?
Protesters.
It's just until your husband comes to pick you up.
Hello?
I don't have any money on me. They confiscated my purse, but when they give it back to me, I'll be happy to tip you, so please don't hurt me. I'm a bleeder.
Was that you making all that noise?
Yes, I was trying to get someone's attention.
Well, you got mine.
Thank you, officer.
Call me Arnie.
Happens every time.
Arnie, do you think we could make our phone call now?
I was just coming to escort you to the phone. But I can only take 2 at a time, so some of you are going to have to wait.
I'll wait. Me too. I've never been in jail before, except once when I lost my purse and the police found it. We had to go to the station to get it, but it was the desk, and I never saw a cell before, but it looks just like it does in the movies. Didn't you love Edward G. Robinson?
What's she in for?
Speeding.
Figures.
You want to flip to see who goes first?
No, Ellie, you call the kids. I have to look up No Neck's number.
Okay.
How many kids have you got?
One, a teenage daughter.
Oh, come on. You really got a teenage daughter?
Yeah, I told you I was at Woodstock.
Well, you didn't tell me you were pregnant at the time.
Jenny! Good. Listen, Kate and I are at a little post-protest cocktail party.
Cocktail party?
And we're not going to be home for dinner, but there are some eggs in the refrigerator. Why don't you just scramble some up for dinner? Oh, and there's sausage in the freezer.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, they're brown and served. Just stick them in a skillet over medium heat.
Why don't you just tell her we're in jail?
Frozen chocolate cake.
Well, at least tell her to put a file in it.
Yeah, sweetie, just wing it. Okay, bye.
Better make that one count. It's the last quarter I got.
I will. I'm calling my lawyer. Why did you tell him that we were at a cocktail party?
Because she wouldn't believe we were in Europe, and I didn't want to tell her we were behind bars.
Hello, yes, I need to talk to Mr. Donahue. Tell him that it's Pippa's friend, Kate McCardle. Thank you. His secretary's getting him.
Oh, thank God he's in.
What? No, wait, this is an emergency. I've been arrested, and this is my only call.
What's wrong?
What? He really said that? Wait, don't hang up on me. She hung up on me.
Well, why? What did he say?
He said to tell me that his pants were Italian, and he hopes I get the chair.
Ambulance chaser.
Arnie, please, couldn't we make just one more phone call?
We've got to find somebody that can help us make bail.
Hey, look, I'm real sorry,
Just
but
one more quarter?
I haven't got one more quarter. That's all the change I got.
Oh, couldn't you borrow one from somebody?
Sure, but I gotta put you back in the cell first.
Couldn't you borrow the quarter, let us make our call, and then put us back in the cell?
Sorry.
I suppose our stealing your gun and tying you up and escaping is out of the question. Back to the chain game.
Sam Cooke.
Hello.
The Beatles.
So he told me if I lost 15 pounds, he'd take me on a cruise to Bermuda. And we're talking about a guy who calls it a trip when he goes to the bathroom. So I was really good. I mean, I hardly ate anything, but you know, it's a lot harder when you get older. So I went to this doctor who gave me these great pills.
I'll be back for you in a couple of minutes.
Thanks. Did you find someone to bail you out?
No, Arnie's going to get some more quarters.
I'm so impressed. Anna told me you're really protesters. That's so exciting. I was picked up for speeding as I was leaving my aerobics class on my way to the Evelyn Wood training school. This policeman pulled me over and said I was going 80 miles an hour and my pupils were dilated and I'd better come with him. And now they've caught my husband who's not going to like this one little bit. Do Bermuda shorts really come from Bermuda?
What's wrong with her?
I think she tied her boat too tight.
Kate and Allie, this is Jill Crawford. Her husband told her he'd take her to Bermuda if she lost 15 pounds, so her doctor gave her these diet pills.
Yeah, they're terrific. I never used to have any energy, and now I have so much pep. I mean, I feel like I'm a whole new person. Would you like me to braid your hair?
Thanks. Maybe later.
Okay, we've got $4.83.
That's enough for 2 hamburgers and a large fries.
Or 4 slices of pizza.
Without extra cheese or sausage. Oh, we could get an order of Chinese food.
Mushu
Seafood and oyster
pork.
sauce.
I hate beef and oyster sauce.
I had mushu pork yesterday. How do you want your eggs?
I wish you'd hurry back with those quarters. Who are you going to call?
I think I'll just call a convent and save my parents the trouble.
You're afraid of telling your parents, and I'm afraid of telling my kids.
I'm afraid of being strip searched.
We have nothing to be ashamed of.
Obviously, you haven't seen my mugshot. I think Diane Arbus is the staff photographer.
We did something good today. We did something that was morally right.
I did 500 sit-ups.
Did you get the quarters?
Better.
A pardon from the governor.
Close. The university has offered to drop the charges.
All right, we're free. Great, let's go.
Not you.
Why is the university dropping the charges?
Probably to avoid the publicity of a hearing. If you'll agree to refrain from future protest, the university will drop the charges. No hearing, no hassles.
No way. What? Can't you see they're trying to blackmail us? They want us to betray our consciences for a quick fix.
Sounds fair to me.
At least we got our message across.
But nothing's changed. I will not be bribed into keeping my mouth shut.
Me neither.
How about the rest of you?
I'm coming. I guess you think I'm a sellout, huh?
Not at all. You went further than most.
Thanks. I really wanted to see it through, but my dad would kill me. He doesn't even think women should vote.
Your dad should be very proud of you.
Thanks, Kate. Keep the faith.
You coming?
No, I think I'll stay. Probably couldn't get adjusted to life on the outside anyway.
Okay, I'll be back with your quarters pronto. Oh, you want anything else?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Tranquilizers?
Sorry. How about a cup of coffee?
Oh, did someone say coffee?
No!
Bye, Allie.
Bye, Anna. See you at school tomorrow, I hope.
This is the best dinner we've had all week. I wish Mom would protest more often.
I have a feeling she's going to protest a lot when she finds out we skipped the sausage and eggs and went straight for the cake.
Don't you think it's kind of weird that they went to a cocktail party after a demonstration?
No weirder than them setting their hair so they'd look good when they presented their demands. Chip, do you feel okay?
Me neither.
Maybe we should have defrosted it first.
What does that make?
2 hours.
Shh, you'll wake up Jill.
I doubt it. When those diet pills wear off, they really wear off.
Ice cream, brownies, banana splits.
Best our luck, she talks in her sleep.
I'm here.
So are we. What a small world. I promise we'll make this phone call count.
Oh, you don't have to make your phone call. Your bail's been posted. You're free to go.
Posted by whom? Nobody knows we're here.
I do.
You paid our bail?
Well, I figured I had to get you out before I could ask you out.
Great. Now what happens?
You go home. A hearing's set. You tell your side of it, and Kate goes out with me.
Oh, Arnie, I can't go out with you. You're too young.
No, I'll go out with you. My kids will take you roller skating.
All right. How about you come to our house Saturday night for dinner?
Right. You come over to our house and I'll make you a feast.
Sounds great. What kind of feast?
Roast lamb, mint jelly, baked potatoes.
Gravy, cornbread.
After Bermuda, Jill.
Now I know how Papillon felt when he escaped from Devil's Island.
I don't think 2 hours in jail is quite the same league.
I don't know. Prison changes you.
Not you. You still can't make a decent license plate.
What do you think we should tell the kids?
The truth?
Why don't we just wait and let them read the book?
Look on the bright side, Allie. You've been